Hey, hello, welcome. Sorry about the long delay on the start there. I do apologise for that, but we're in. We're Shenmueing. The stream almost dropped out too. That's good fun. The stream's almost dropped out twice. That's double good fun. My internet's obviously being a little bit wretched tonight, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully that evens itself out. Okay, Guilin. We're up to the final part of Shenmue 2. Let's do it. There was a big update that just got installed. They mentioned there was going to be an update that fixes a number of bugs, hopefully including the first-person bug that we ran into and the cutscene bug in the first game, where some of the cutscenes in the original Shenmue didn't work. I cannot get off here. I'm literally trapped on this dock. I think I have to go down here. There we go. Okay, cool. Let me just check my phone. And we are going through to the end, no matter how long that takes tonight. I think it's more than an hour. I think it's like a couple of hours, depending on what you do.
ね、日本からです。
日本、そんな遠くから一体何しに来たんだ。
ハッカソンに行きたいんです。
ハッカソン。ほう、物好きがいたもんだ。
ハッカソンはどっちですか？
そりゃあの、多分あっちじゃよ。
多分ですか？
ああ、確かあっちの方じゃが、もう目がよう見えんでの。
はい、わかりました。
もしこのおばばが当てにならんと思ったら、その辺の若い衆にでも聞いておくれ。
いえ。
Okay. Oh, there's a shop here and everything. There's a lot of stuff here that feels like there was supposed to be more than there is. Look at the Langhe shop. We'll take a look. I don't think I ever went in here. There doesn't appear to be anyone in here. Can I get to that door? No. That's not openable, that door. Unless I need to... I don't think there's any actual reason to be in here. Don't tell me this shop has a bespoke soundtrack. That would be amazing if the shop had a bespoke piece of music for it. I'm sure this music has to play elsewhere in the game though. I can't imagine that one shop in this one part of the game would have that much music. I cannot imagine that it would have that much music. Hang on. Is there anyone else we should talk to? I suppose we should talk to as many people here as we can, because we're going to be doing a lot of talking. Yeah, I should probably point that out. There's going to be a lot of talking, probably not a lot of me talking. I want to see something. What?
あんた旅行しとるんだろ？なら土産に一つどうだ？
いえ、ちょっと道を聞きたいんです。
なんじゃ？わしは観光案内じゃないぞ。
ハッカソンへ行きたいんですが。
おお、ハッカソンか。
ええ、どうやって行けば？
わしももう久しく行っておらんが、そりゃ難儀なことじゃ。
は
あ。ハッカソンならほれ向こうじゃよ。
向こうですか？
あの道をひたすら行けばハッカソンへたどり着くじゃろう。まあ、2、3日は覚悟せ。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Is there anywhere else here? On Earth?
ちょっと聞きたいんだけど。
お兄ちゃんはどこの人？ケイリンの人じゃないでしょ。
俺か？日本から来たんだよ。
日本か。知ってるよ。外国なんだよね。
ああ。
It has weird hair. What's this shop here? Oh, I don't think that's openable. I don't think any of that's openable. We're gonna make our move. We're gonna make our move. Okay, we're gonna head up this way. We're gonna head out of what I can't even remember the name of that village. I've completely forgotten what it was called. We're gonna head out of there and we're gonna head into the final part of the game, and more importantly, we're gonna meet Shenmue's other main character. You would think 2 full games in that maybe we would have met this character by now, and we've seen her in the intro movies. But she's meant to be more than just the girl you meet up with at the end of this. Look at this gorgeous area. Look at these gorgeous Dreamcast textures. Remade for the PS4, obviously, but geez, it looks nice. The music through here. One thing I remember about this section is the music being really good. Like, not just here, but through this whole area. I love it's like this gorgeous blue day and everything like that. It's so nice. I'm just asking random people. I'm not doing too much.
聞きたいんですが、ハッカソンへ行ったことはあるんですか？
ああ、昔は何度かね。
昔。
ああ、若い頃の話じゃ。
I'm reliably informed that I'm currently being watched on a large screen television, so hello to the people who are doing that. Okay.
ハッカソンはそんなに山深いところなんですか？
ああ、山をだいぶ越えなきゃならん。
There are lots of mountains.
目がくらみそうな崖もあるし、左右もわからんような深い森もあるぞ。
そうなんですか。ハッカソンまではどれくらいかかるんですか？
さあねえ、迷わずに行ければ2日。
2日。
歩けりゃ一生つかないかもな。
Oh wow, that's a prophetic statement. Oh. Yes, it's definitely the home stretch now. We're up to the 18-year cliffhanger part of Shenmue. There is some nice detail through here. Part of me wants to run, part of me wants to walk. I don't know what I should do. I'll just take it slowly. Yeah, this is definitely the home stretch now. We've still got I think there's more than an hour to go, but I forget how long it takes. Oh, I walked into a wall. Sorry about that. But yeah, it takes a little while. We walk through some of the best scenery you'll get on a Sega Dreamcast, for sure. I mean, this is where the game... It's funny, too, because this is where the story... Not the game, but the story... Did I get turned around and start going backwards? I did. I got turned around and started going backwards. I'm so sorry. This is where the game's story feels like it's finally coming together. You've just had the big revelations about Lundy and Lundy's father, and his relationship, of course, to Ryo's father. So you start to... You know now why Lundy came and killed Iwao Hazuki. You finally meet Yuan Deju after spending all of this game looking for the guy. Like, in fact, not even all of this game. You start looking for Yuan Deju at the end of Shenmue. Oh, bit of a geometry seam there. So you're finally in this sort of part of the game where all of that comes together. It looks awesome in glorious 720p 30. All these gorgeous colours. Ah. I'm just trying to get a good look at the area. I think I might have to turn around to see. Yeah, that's where we are. Apologise for making anyone dizzy. So, but we're here. Anyway, yeah, part of me wants to really take my time. Part of me wants to dash through this part and get to the good bits, but I also really want to take my time and observe the scenery and all that. It's like, oh man, I love this. And, oh, jeez. But yeah, like, the story feels finally like it's coming together. Like, you've got everything you need to go forward and find Lundy. And I really don't understand how they were going to be. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. If we count the boat, even though the game says there's 3 chapters, we count the boat, there are 4 chapters out of the 14 total planned chapters this game was going to have. So I'm really curious to know what the other 10 chapters entail, and if all 10 of them are going to be in Shenmue 3. I know they've said that Shenmue 3 will be the end of the story, but I'm curious to know if they're going to stick to the original plan with the 14 chapters, or if it'll be arranged in some other way. I mean, the game was already modified from 14 chapters from the original plan for this game because, of course, you missed the boat sequence, which was meant to be the second chapter. That would have been the original Shenmue 2 had things gone to plan. And then Wan Chai would have been the 3rd chapter. And Kowloon would have been the 4th. This would then be the 5th. I'm not sure if there was anything else ever planned. I doubt there was anything planned between Wan Chai and Kowloon. But it's quite possible there was another chapter planned between Kowloon and Guilin. But I don't know for sure if that's the case. I mean, Guilin, the journey to Guilin, if they were going to do the journey from Japan to Hong Kong, you would think they would do the journey from Kowloon to Guilin. But I don't know if they ever actually did. Ing Shui He. I think that would be how you pronounce that. The moment. Wow, that was a sudden weather turn. Oh boy. I think there's going to be there's a fair amount of this that's just cutscene too from memory, so there's going to be a lot of sort of sitting and looking at tiny letterbox cutscenes, which is just a limitation of the way this port was done. Oh dear. Continues to be some really good looking water in this game though. Here it is. Here she is. No, Rio. She'll be killed. You'll all be killed. You can kind of tell this engine wasn't built for people swimming. You know what occurs to me? Shenmue is the first woman Ryo meets who A, doesn't treat him like a child, B, who he doesn't immediately dislike. Except maybe for Nozomi, who is too stupid to realise that she loves him. But like, it's a real contrast to the relationship he has with Joy and Nozomi, this relationship. That said, they don't exactly get off on the right foot. Apologise to anyone who's watching this with epilepsy. A lot of lightning flashes there.
Oi, しっかりしろ。
あの子は？
Symbolism.
よかった。無事だった。
No, really, there's actually intentional symbolism there.
大丈夫か？
ありがとう。
なぜあんな無茶を？
助けなくちゃいけないと思っただけ。それに白い鹿は私の村の守り神。
守り神。白い鹿が。白い鹿。
I told you there was intentional symbolism there.
私の村。
ハッカソン。どこにある？
That's a thing I actually knew.
登った先にある。
I didn't want to give it away.
案内する。
I imagine there will be sequences in Shenmue 3 where we play as Shenmue.
俺はリョウ。葉月リョウだ。
りょう、ついてきて。
Get ready. So, the primary gameplay element of this from now on is me selecting dialogue choices. Inshui here, that's right, yeah.
あなたはどこから来たの？
俺か？
りょうはこの国の人じゃないでしょ？
ああ、俺は日本から来た。
日本？どこにあるの？
中国の東にある島国だ。
東の。
日本は
It might seem weird that she wouldn't know where Japan was, but remember, this is late 80s China. And she is from a small village. It wouldn't be surprising that she wouldn't know.
シェンファー、
何？りょう。
ハッカソンってどんな村なんだ？
小さな村よ。山あいにあるの。
ハッカソンまではかなり遠いんだろう。
うん。山を2つ越えたその先。
そうか。山を2つか。シェンファーはずっとハッカソンに住んでるのか？
ええ。小さい頃からずっと。
家族も？
うん。お父さんと私。ずっと2人で暮らしてるの。
そうか。シェンファー。
何？
Yeah. Oh, which one? Let's ask about Violet Village.
ハッカソンのことをもう少し聞かせてくれないか？
Yeah, the spending time just walking and talking part of the game for sure. Yeah.
おじいさんから
It's
聞い
like,
たことがある。
oh wow.
古い村か。
ええ。唐の時代から続く古い村。
唐の時代から。
I think there's some QTE stuff and a few other little bits and pieces. There's a point where you camp and you can walk around it for a bit, I think. But yeah, almost all of this is just a long conversation now.
シェンファー、
何？
We can keep asking about the other stuff too.
ハッカソンにはどれくらいの人が住んでるんだ？
50人くらい。
I seem to recall that there are dialogue choices that if you make one choice, you're locked out of other choices too.
寮にもよくしてくれる。
いいところなんだな。
ええ、山に囲まれていて不便なこともある。でもみんなその山の恵みで暮らしている。
山の恵みか。この先村へ近づけばどんどん道が険しくなっていくんだな。
ええ、これから。
I remember the first time I beat Shenmue 2. I think I did all of...
シェンファー、
I did a fair portion of the walled city. Is there more to talk about with Bailu Village?
村のことをもっと教えて。
Yeah, there must be.
もっと？
I did about half the walled city, all of the Yellowhead building, and this in a single city.
ええ、何百年も続く古い村だからたくさん残ってる。
どんな？
そうね。寮の育ったところにはどんな言い伝えがある？
俺の？あるといえばあるけど。
教えて。
そうだな。
Kappa. Kappa, we have to choose Kappa.
カッパ？
川に住んでる妖怪だ。頭の上にお皿があって背中に甲羅がついてる。
頭にお皿？
The real Kappa.
頭のお皿に水が入ってないと死んでしまうんだ。
変なの。
ああ、そうかもな。
寮は見たことある？
No Kappa in chat. I'm so sad.
言い伝えだけだ。
そうね。でも本当に川に住んでたら楽しそう。
楽しそうか。シェンファー、
何？
ハッカソンにはどんな言い伝えが？
そうね。言い伝えはいくつも残ってる。
じゃあ白い鹿が守り神という。そうなのか。
うん。
どんな話なんだ？
ずっと昔に日照りが続いてとうとう山火事が起こった。そして村が炎に囲まれた時、一頭の白い鹿が現れた。
白い鹿が。
その白い鹿は村人たちを
This is a vast area.
導いたの。
泉に？
そう。その泉のおかげ
We haven't had an area transition in a while, and I don't think the scenery is repeated at all.
それで村の守り神なのか。
それからも白い鹿はたびたび現れて村の危機を救ってくれたって。
不思議な話だな。
村の人はみんな信じてる。私も。
Well, we finished that bit. Path through a wood. This might be the section... I think it's a part of this Guilin section they used when they originally demoed Shenmue 3 back when it was announced at E3 a couple of years ago.
この木は
It was a section through here, and it might be this section that they demoed running in the Unreal Engine.
そうか。
綺麗でしょ？
ああ、
この季節になるとどの木もいっぱいに花をつけるのよ。
金木犀か。
そう。中国では木製の木をカツラって呼ぶの。木製が林のように多いからカツラの林、ケイリンっていうの。
そうだったのか。たくさん咲いてるな。
ええ。山ごと。
Yeah, I think it is this part too that was remade in Unreal Engine.
なあ。シェンファー、
何？
Let's start with her dad.
シェンファーのお父さんは何をしてるんだ？
父はハッカソンで石工をしているの。
そうか。
ええ。山の石切り場でいろんな石を取ってきて綺麗な石細工を作るのよ。村に着いたらお父さんが作ったものを寮にも見せてあげたい。
なあ、見せてもらうよ。
うん、寮のお父さんは？
俺の親父は俺にいろいろなことを教えてくれた。
私も父にはいろいろ教わった。
ああ、
寮のお父さんはどんなことを教えてくれたの？
俺の親父は
寮、どうしたの？ 私
I have to admit one thing. This is much better acted in Japanese than it ever was in the English audio.
それよりハッカさんはまだか。
この山を越えてそのもっと先
The Japanese voice acting for this game, even by the standards of Japanese voice acting, isn't super good. I mean, it's a lot better than the English voice acting by far, but it's still... let's mountain path. It's still rough,
同じような道だな。
but it's a lot better than the English. But over time, I've always found with Shenmue, over time, it becomes part of the game's charm, you know?
迷ったら
Like, the English voice acting has definitely got a charm to it.
山の動物たちがいつも通る道よ。それをたどっていけば水のあるところへ出るの。
Interestingly, actually, the English dub for Shenmue 2 was actually commissioned by Microsoft for the Xbox version. It didn't originally have even the Western release on the Dreamcast. And this game did get a Western Dreamcast release. Even the Western release of the Dreamcast didn't have an English dub because there just wasn't room on the discs. But
いや山のこと
when they brought it out on the
私のことも
original Xbox, which is actually what this port's based on for Shenmue 2,
シェンファー、
何
it's where are we up to? Let's talk about flowers.
シェンファーは花が好きなのか。
うん大好き。りょうは
花か。
It was a rough dub for sure. Yeah.
友達の家が花屋をやっていた。
日本の友達
あ、
花屋って何
花を売っている店だ。
花
I was actually really happy that I was finally able to experience both games with the Japanese audio on.
花なんてどこにでも咲いているのに
そうか。そうだな。
りょうの友達が山から花を摘んできて売るの
いや、原崎は。
原崎っていうのその人
あ、
どん
That may actually be the only time in Shenmue 2 that he mentions Nozomi.
女の人だ。
女の人
あ、
りょう好きだったの
Yes. Oh,
その人がりょうのことを
え、どうかな。わからない。
wow. Just sandbags Nozomi. Wow. I'd forgotten about that.
そうか。
Wow. Wow, the sandbagging of Nozomi. Oh, Rio, you cad.
ちょ
Oh. Jeez, it really does look gorgeous. I mean, for its time, obviously, but oh.
花？ああ、そうだな。本当に花みたいだ。
私小さい頃に蝶が一斉に飛び立つのを見て本当にお花が飛んでいったと思って泣いたことがあるの
You have to admit, it's a pretty bold move to put this sequence in a game.
こんなにたくさん。
Like, could you imagine a game getting away with a sequence like this today?
ここは蝶たちの水の見場
水の見場？
そう雨が降った後に葉についた雫を吸うの雨上がりにはよく見かけるわ
そうなのか。
風が変わった暗くなる前に森を抜けましょうりょう走れる
あ、ああ。お、シェンファー。
Still nothing on the controller, by the way. Oops. I think I missed that.
気をつけて
I mentioned there were QTEs, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't miss it. It's just they make different noises in the QTEs here. I forgot that. There's no beeping or anything like that. They use a completely different set of sounds for the QTEs here. That'll have to be an X. I'm not even sure there's a real failure state for these QTEs, actually. I don't want to find out if I can avoid it, but Oh,
大丈夫？
大丈夫。
but I think you just keep going even if you fail. I made that. I made that too.
怪我しなかった。
大丈夫。
I think that's all that happens is you get her looking back at you with concern. Long line of dense male protagonists. Oh, jeez. Rio is incredibly dense when it comes to the female characters in the game. He really is.
これじゃとても登るのは無理だ。
風が変わった。暗くなる前に森を抜けましょう。りょう。
Oh, I see what's happened. Because I failed all there is a failure state. That was the failure state. We had to get there before that happened. Okay. I gotta do these cutscenes. Let's cutscene. So there is a failure state there. It's funny, I've been playing Spider-Man on PS4, and Spider-Man has some very hard failure states for not doing certain missions in the right way. And this game is weird because it has soft failure states that you don't realise are failures until way later. Yeah, I made the jump. Jeez, this is actually a complicated QTE to do. Made everything so far, though. That was square for this one, wasn't it? I mean, technically just repeating the same scene over and over again. There we go. Still not as bad as the Don Yu fight.
ここを越えていきましょう。
ここを登るのか。
ええ、滑りやすいから足元に気をつけて。
So in case you didn't know, Shenmue is actually part goat.
りょう、大丈夫？
ああ、大丈夫だ。
Wasn't that steep, really.
急ぎましょう。こっちよ。
ああ。
All QTEs, I think. Oh, I missed that one.
怪我しなかった。
No,
大丈夫だ。
let's not miss any more. So the inputs are pretty consistent. It's usually pretty safe to guess what the next input will be based on what she jumps over. So this should be X and square. Yeah, so it's pretty consistent. At least I don't change them up on you. So we only missed one this time. See, they put the angle there to confuse you. Oh! You hit the wrong button.
大丈夫だ。
Hopefully 2 failures is fine. Made it. Look at this Final Fantasy zone.
こんなところに泉が。
ええ、旅人も動物たちもみんなここで渇きを癒すの。
ホタルか。
It's not as bad as old Sierra games, discovering those are definitely soft failure states though, where if you fail to pick up that item at the start of the game, you can't finish the game at all. It's not quite that bad, but I mean, there was a sequence before, the final sequence where you fight. I'll let this conversation play out and then I'll talk about it.
最近はかなり数が少なくなってるんだ。
待ってるよ。
え？
茂みの低いところで光ってる時は気をつけないと。蛇の目はホタルとそっくりに光るの。
蛇の目。
そう、気づかないで手を出したら噛まれる。
そうなのか。
ここまで来れば森の出口はあと少し。
そうか。
うん。でもだいぶ暗くなってきたから急がないと。
よし、行こう。
See, I mean, it's not quite that bad. The worst example is the Dolnu fight on top of the Yellowhead building, where you have to do a full actual fight, like, you know, like health bar type fight, with Dolnu, who is quite hard, by the way. So you have to do a full fight with him. Oh, I missed that. And then you have to do 3 of the multi-QTE inputs, the third one of which requires a 2-button input. It's insane. And if you miss any of those inputs, you have to do the whole fight from the beginning again. Or there's another sequence where you've got to fight... just before that, there's a character you meet before that that's just like a completely out of nowhere fight that you have to do to rescue Joy. If you're watching the stream this morning, you would have seen it, where you have to rescue Joy in this completely out of nowhere fight. And the guy is really tough, and it takes a lot. Oh, damn. It takes a lot to, you know, to beat him. And he's like, oh, okay, now come at me again. And you have to do a second round with him. And if you fail, you have to do both rounds again. Oh boy. The final part of the Yellowhead building is unforgiving. I messed that up. That's probably... we're going to have to do this part again. Yeah, no, we're going to be doing this part again because I messed that up. Oh no, I thought that was the square button. Ah, damn. Okay, let's see. How bad was that? No, we made it to the next area. Okay, I didn't fail that badly then. Wow, you must really have to mess up. Jeez. Okay, I really messed up.
洞窟はもう近い。急いで探しましょう。
ああ。すごい崖だな。
ええ、この辺りが一番危ない場所。
シェンファーは前にもここ？
うん。でも夜には通らない。暗くなると辺りは何も見えないし、動物たちが水を求めて動き出すから。
そうか。かなり暗くなって。
早く洞窟を見つけないと、もうすぐ月が雲に隠れる。真っ暗になったら探すのも難しくなるわ。
この近くにあるのか？
うん。旅人が 雨宿りに使う洞窟、確か崖沿いにあったはず。
よし、急ごう。
I like they stop and finish their lines before they hit the area, when they hit the area transition.
"ここで朝を待ちましょう."
ああ。
Symbolism! Good shot though. It's like finally you're seeing the stuff that the game showed you in its intro movie. Or stuff along the lines of what you saw in the game's intro movie. Wait, that's her bird, isn't it? 'Cause she has like her own bird. Or is that not hers? Geez, this following the bird with the camera cutscene does go on a bit, doesn't it?
火を焚きましょう。
え？
山の夜はかなり寒くなるの。服が濡れたままでは凍えてしまう。
So they did all that mountain climbing, by the way, with wet clothes. Just in case you're wondering what their comfort levels were.
焚き火の跡だ。誰かがここにいたのか。
きっとこの道を通った人がここで朝を待ったんだ。
まだ燃やせそうだな。
It was a good thing you got that cigarette lighter off Wong.
これだけじゃ朝まで持たない。もっと焚き木を集めましょう。
ああ。外で探してくるか。
Now for the wood gathering minigame.
さっきの雨で外の木は湿っている。多分燃やせない。
じゃあどうすれば。
見て。
Thankfully they had to cut out the wood gathering minigame.
この奥を探せばもっとあるかもしれない。
わかった。俺が探してくる。シェンファーは体を温めていてくれ。
うん。
Okay, so I was thinking about this watching this, and I mentioned before how it's pretty bold to incorporate a sequence like this in the game. But I was also thinking that a few years later, about, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 years after this, there's wood everywhere. Why can't I pick it up? Do I have to... Hang on. Why am I stuck in first person view? There we go. There's wood. A few years later, in about 2007, 2008, there would be a game that would make the even bolder move to just do away with any pretense of interactivity. I'm talking about Metal Gear Solid 4. So it's kind of interesting that they felt the need to make this interactive, whereas Metal Gear Solid 4 will happily make a 2-hour cutscene as its final part of the game. Okay, we got everything we need. I mean, admittedly, they're wildly different games created by two wildly different creators. But at the same time, it's just interesting that I mean, this would have been pretty bold by 2001 game standards for sure. And even today, doing a sequence like this in a game would be incredibly bold.
やっぱり奥にあったのね。
But then again, so was doing 2-hour cutscenes at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh no, I'm in. I don't know if I'm actually stuck in the first person camera bug, or if this area is meant to be first person. I can fully explain to you the story of Metal Gear Solid 4 if you really want me to. It's basically what you need to understand about Metal Gear Solid 4 is that Ocelot hypnotized himself into believing he was Liquid Snake. And then the game will make a lot more sense.
一旦戻るか。
A better way to put it actually is Metal Gear Solid 4 is the game that explains the ending to Metal Gear Solid 2.
さあ、亮も火に当たって体を温めて。
ああ、そうだな。
あったかい。
ああ。
Metal Gear Solid 3 needs an absolute HD remake.
シェンファーはいつも一人でこんな山道を？
ええ、亮は一人で中国に？
ああ、当李翔って人に会いに香港へ来たんだ。
香港。その人には会えたの？
ああ、
どんな人？
北極圏の老師だ。
老師？
老師の写真がある。
見せて。
青い服の人だ。
綺麗な人。本当にこの人が老師？
ああ、技も教えてもらった。この人がいなければ今頃俺は。
人の出会いは天の石だって父が。
天の石？
Oh, and of course I completely forgot that the other woman that Rio completely, like, just is
天が亮。
Li Xiaotao, yeah.
天の石か。
He really isn't good with women. Like, Shenmue is literally the only female character Rio has any kind of, like,
シェンファーはいつもどんな
that A, doesn't treat him like an idiot, and B, that he understands.
お腹が空いたみたいね。
歩き詰めだったからな。
明日家に着いたらいっぱいごちそうする。簡単なものしかできないけど。
ごちそうか。楽しみだな。
うさぎはど
ウサギ？食べたことはないな。シェンファーはいつも？
う？うん。日本じゃ食べないの？
あまりな。牛肉とかなら。
牛は畑を耕してくれるのよ。
じゃあ。
Look, what would you rather? Sitting by the fire and talking to Shenmue? Or forklift racing?
時々父が捕まえてくるウサギとかキジや山鳩どうかした？
Don't answer that, by the way.
今まで考えもしなかった。肉も野菜も買うだけだったからな。
山で採れたものは山からの贈り物。肉は飢えを癒し、毛皮で寒さから身を守る。すべては山の恵み。
それが山で暮らすってことか。
そう。
シェンファーは普段村で何をしてるんだ？
畑で野菜を作ったり、ヤギに餌をあげたり。
学校には行ってるのか？
村にないの。必要なことは父や村の人たちから習ったわ。
シェンファーは今いくつなんだ？
16。
俺の2つ下か。
亮は 学校には？
行っていた。
学校って楽しい？
ああ、学校には友達がいてよく遊んだ。試験さえなければもっと良かったけどな。
学校か。楽しそう。寮の友達ってどんな人？
トムがいたな。
トム？
アメリカから来た面白いやつだ。
その人も学校に？
いや、トムは街でホットドッグを売っていた。
ホットドッグ？
外国の食べ物だ。踊りが好きでいつも陽気に歌っていた。
楽しそうな人。
ああ、別れ際に技も教えてくれた。
その人は今？
故郷に帰った。今でも元気にやってるはずだ。
そう。他にはどん
I
な？
think we get the opportunity to just pick all of them. Oh yeah, we can pick Goro. Which one? Which one? I'll let chat choose. I'll let you guys choose this one. Say Guizhang. Actually, no, say Goro. I really want to pick Goro. Oh, hang on. My connection dropped out. I can't even see my own video at the moment. I didn't see any chat messages for a moment there, so... Goro it is.
そういえばゴローがいたな。
ゴロ？
ああ、港で知り合った。
I mean, if we're gonna sandbag Nozomi, let's sandbag Nozomi.
カツアゲをやってて、
カツアゲって？
人を脅してお金を取ることだ。
悪い人なの？
いや、根はいいやつさ。もう悪いことはしていない。ゴローはお調子者だった。
どんな風に？
態度がすぐに変わるんだ。俺もいつの間にか兄貴って呼ばれてた。
面白い人。あ
ゴローには港で荷物を運ぶ仕事を見つけてもらった。
あ、村にもあるわ。牛を何頭も持ってる人がいて。
いや、機械で運ぶんだよ。
機械？い
God, imagine having to explain to someone what a forklift is.
ろんな経験をしてきたのね。他にはどんな人が？
Okay, we'll unsandbag Nozomi.
原崎。どんな人？
写真を持ってる。
Oh gods, which picture is it? Which of the two pictures is it?
日本の女の人ってみんなこんなに綺麗なの？
どうかな。
Oh, it's the less awkward one.
俺のせいで随分迷惑をかけた。
何かあったの？
港のたちの悪いや
No, I was just a huge idiot.
それで？
助けたよ。
よかった。
I saved her, but really I don't really deserve her.
怖い思いをさせてしまった。
その人は今？
Canada.
カナダに
カナダ？
遠い国だ。
Imagine having to explain to someone what Canada is.
俺にはやることがある。それが終わってからだ。
そう。他にはどんな人が？
So it wouldn't matter, we would have got through them all anyway.
その人は？
あることがきっかけで知り合った中国人だ。強情なやつだったけど、誇り高くて自分の父親を心から尊敬していた。
その人は今？
日本で俺を助けるために怪我を負ってしまった。俺のためにあいつが。
その人は後悔してないと思う。
え？
友の危うきに身を捨て悔いることなし。
I'd love to see a fair number of these characters, like especially Guizhang, show up in Shenmue 3.
あいつの中国憲法は
And as I said earlier today, like I'd love to see Ren and Joy show up in Shenmue 3 as well.
夜も遅い。そろそろ寝た方がいいんじゃないか。
ええ。
Just so many possibilities of what would show up in the new game. It's like, oh man. I can't even begin to imagine. Like, I genuinely can't imagine where the game's story is going to go from here.
明日は晴れるわ。
I mean, obviously towards the final ultimate battle with Lan Di. But how it gets there is going to be really interesting to me.
西風が吹くと晴れるの。
そうか。もう遅いな。先に休んでくれ。俺は火の番をして。
ありがとう。
Well, the game's going to be running on the Unreal 3 engine, so I imagine it'll use... I think they'll probably want to keep the style of fighting fairly close, but maybe make it a lot more fluid. I mean, the fighting is not this game's biggest problem. It's fine. Like, they used Virtua Fighter's underlying fight mechanics, and it works beautifully, because the early Virtua Fighter games are pretty solid fighters that have held up well. The game's real problems in terms of its controls and everything is just the somewhat awkward movement because of the fact that it was designed for a console that had a single analog stick. And its movement... I've noticed playing this that the movement in this game does not translate well to an analog stick at all. And I've actually, most of the time when I've been walking around as Rio, I've been using the D-pad for movement, just because it's actually easier to play this game using the D-pad for movement. But I'd like them to keep the Virtua Fighter style fighting as much as possible, just make it more fluid. I don't really want them to modernize it too much if they can help it.
一眠りできた。太極拳。それもお父さんから？
いや、香港で習った。見よう見まねに近いけど、大地の気を吸い上げ。
So, this sort of comes out of nowhere because I kind of skipped over the parts of the game where Rio actually goes and talks to people who do Tai Chi. But there's a whole part of, particularly in Wan Chai, there's a bunch of Tai Chi practitioners you can talk to, and the one that we really missed, and I really regret not interacting with her more, was Eileen on Workers Pier.
あの声は
狼。
狼。この辺にいるのか。
There was more to her story that I don't think we got.
老海山って名前がついた。
そういえば、狼は夜行性だと聞いた。
Orkami.
夜になると時々群れで人を襲うわ。
人を。シェンファーは怖くないのか。
火を焚いて
Geez, there's a game I should LP one day. Orkami.
絶対に近づかない。
そうか。だから入り口で
Never actually finished that game.
火を絶やすわけにはいかないな。
今度は私が火の番をする。亮も少し眠って。
いいのか。
Geez, this is a long sequence, isn't it? I know we could have skipped a fair bit of it by not using the optional dialogue stuff, but geez, I didn't realize how long they actually spent here at the cave. Shenmue, your voice is completely different. Why? Also, this is the actual lyrics to the Shenmue theme. I'm letting this run because I haven't actually ever heard this done in Japanese before, and in English it's not done well. Actually, no, now I think about it, I don't think they ever translate this in the English version. I'm not going to switch languages to find out right now. That's actually the tune of the main title theme. 'Actually sung pretty well, but it's clearly not Shenmue's voice actor. So I'm pretty sure it's not.
いや、今の歌は
村に古くから伝わる歌。
ハッカソンに？
ええ、村には古い歌もたくさん残ってる。
その歌の意味は？
ケイリーの風景を歌ったもの。雨上がりにケイリーの山々がきらめいて、きれいな水が泉に湧き出てくる。その泉が慶水泉の源よ。
慶水泉って？
亮が私を助けてくれた川。
I find it really jarring when they use Japanese pronunciations for these names instead of the Chinese pronunciations. Like, I fully understand why they do it, but it just seems really jarring to me.
そう。
シェンファー、そろそろ変わろう。
ありがとう。
I'm just going to come out and straight out say it. I don't like to think I make too much fun of this game. Oh, hey, the moon in Shenmue. I'll talk about the moon. I think I mentioned this in an earlier stream, but I'll talk about it again shortly. Anyway, as much as I make fun of this game, you know, I do it from a place of love. I genuinely love this game, and I genuinely love that scene. I mean, you get the song. I'd forgotten that there was the song, actually, but you get the song and you get everything else. But the whole campfire scene, I think, is just a really good moment. And again, it's just really bold for the game. Really bold thing to do for the game, to just take this really, really slow-paced section. You know, I mean, slow pace isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I mean, there's so much dialogue and talking here, which is just incredible for the time.
いい天気。
ああ、シェンファーの言った通りだな。
行きましょう。こっち。
Anyway, we're halfway to the village now.
亮、見て。
変わった形の山ばかりだな。
でも綺麗でしょ。
ああ、
山精っていうの。
賛成？
ええ、女の人の体のような柔らかい曲線を持った山って意味。
そうか。
So the area they're walking through are those mountains in southern China that aren't the Himalayas, but are kind of... They're the ones that have the really sharp, high peaks all over the place. Why is there a mini-map?
シェンファー、
何？
山を下ってるようだけど、ハッカソンには近づいてるのか？
ええ、そうよ。
そうか。この山道さえ抜ければたどり着けそうだな。
うん。あと一つ山を越えれば。
そうか。まだ山が続くのか？
ええ。もう疲れた？
いや、大丈夫だ。
うん。もう山道には慣れたでしょ？
そうだな。だいぶ楽に歩けるようになったな。
うん。よかった。でも山は上りよりも下りの方が歩くのが難しい。足元に気をつけて。
わかった。
昨日の雨でまだぬかるんでいるところもあるわ。
ああ、気をつけるよ。シェンファー、 こんなに山道を歩くのはずいぶん久しぶりだ。
そう。寮の育ったところにはどんな山があるの？
山か。日本には富士山という綺麗な山がある。
日本、寮の国。
あ
きっと遠いんでしょうね。
あ、海の向こうだからな。
海か。見てみたい。
シェンファーは海を見たことがないのか？
うん。
ケイリンから外へ出たことは？
ううん、一度も。
出たいと思ったことは？
思わない。だって森に行けば花や動物たちがいろんなことを話してくれる。
え？花や動物が？
そうよ。
一体どうやって？
うまく言えない。でも同じ森に暮らす者はきっと心が通じ合っている。
心が通じ合うか。
うん。どうしたの？りょう。
ああ、いや。
ハッカソンはこっちよ。早く行きましょう。
ああ。
Dreamcast was one of the first consoles that had games that did lens flare. I don't remember games having lens flare before I played Dreamcast games.
シェンファー、
何？
The wind, yes, let's talk about the wind.
風のことなんだけど。
え？風？
ああ、シェンファーは風の向きで雨が分かったんだろ？
ああ、そう。風の。
Halfway there living on a prayer. Oh, that's rough.
じゃあ、
Not sure I should have dignified that by reading it out.
湿った西からの風を感じた。雨雲が近づいている兆し。
そんなことが分かる。
I'm kind of bothered by the fact that Rio can't do basic weather telling by feeling the wind. Like, surely everyone can do that.
かかったようなおぼろ雲は雨を呼ぶ雲。小さ
Or maybe it's just because I live in Melbourne, it's a superpower I've developed that all Melburnians have.
そうか。雲が。
量も気をつけて空を見上げていれば天気を知ることができる。
俺にも。
うん。空にはたくさんの印。
I guess if you live in a place that has fairly consistent weather all year round, you probably don't do a lot of weather predicting because you just know what it's going to be. Like, if you lived in Darwin, you know it's going to be 32 degrees and showers 365 days a year. Oh crap, now we're going to have to do all those cutscenes again.
ここを通るのは無理だな。
多分昨日の大雨のせいで
他に道はあるのか？
わからない。そういえば前に父が別の道があるって言ってた。
別の道？
来る途中に分かれ道があった。
あの道か。
もしかするとあの道が。
よし、行ってみよ
うん。
I actually have control. This explains why there's a minimap here too, because I think you need it to like determine where you've been and where you're going. Anyway, the path she's talking about is here where this sign was, and there is...
う。この道がそうなのか？
そうかもしれない。よくわからない。
どっちにしてもこの道を行くしかないな。行こう、シェンファー。
Let's do it. Let's go. I'm gonna just run through this section just to expedite this part a little bit. I mean, it's gorgeous through here, but on the bright side, most of the conversations have ended. But this is where things get interesting. See, there are branching paths. We will continue down this one, but I think it's a dead end. So this whole section's kind of a maze. So it's kind of worth coming up here just for the cool waterfall. But that was not the correct path.
他の道を行こう。
そうしよう。
This is definitely why you get the trail of dots on the minimap. If you didn't have that, this would be difficult for sure. Let's go this way. Jeez, the music here is so good though. I feel like this direction's always kind of the correct one, because it feels like the direction that's leading you forward through the mountain. But then I've come across like 2 dead ends so far, so maybe not. There was another path that way too. This seems like it's going somewhere, so let's just keep going this way. Yay! Well, we hit an area transition, so we must be heading some way the right way.
川か。
りょう、あそこなら渡れそう。
ああ。
苔の生えている石には気をつけて。滑りやすくなってるから。
だけどこれぐらいの浅さなら。
川の流れは見た目以上に力がある。滑れば浅いところでも足をくじくことがあるわ。
わかった。気をつける。
私が先に行く。
Oh!
りょう、こっち。
Got it. Oh, glad I got that. Surely it's only early morning still? Like it's 9:42 AM. Pardon me.
りょう、この道でよかったんだ。
ああ。
I knew it.
このまま行けばいいんだな。
I knew I was right.
行こう。
There's a few more paths to do though. Hey, just a quick question. Oh no, we haven't gained any notes. Oh yes, we have. Huh. Wow. Saved a girl from drowning. She was rescuing a fawn. Shenmue has this unusual air. Shenmue will guide me to the village. Spring with many fireflies. Very beautiful. Need firewood. Yeah. Destined meeting. Shenmue and I met because of destiny. That was something they were talking about in the cave. And heard Shenmue sing a song about the beauty of Guilin, find Bailu village. Cool. Also, that's the Shenmue theme. That's the tune of the song. Like, it's basically a leitmotif through a huge amount of the music in the game. Not all of it, but a fair bit of it. Most of the music that plays under like story important missions uses that theme as a leitmotif.
また川だ。
りょう、そこを渡りましょう。
ああ。
川の石を渡るときは体が揺れないよう静かに足を出すと渡れるわ。
柔術の足さばきと一緒だな。
柔術って？
日本の武術だ。俺は親父から習った。足は低きにつけ、鳥が水面を滑るがごとし。そう教わった。シェンファーはそれが自然に身についているのか。
りょうはどんな時でも武術が頭にあるのね。
いや、そういうわけじゃ。
私が先に行く。
God, what's this input gonna be? I have no idea what that was.
大丈夫？
ああ。
Oh, you have to retry it. What even was that input?
気をつけて。
No, I did that wrong again. Can't skip this. What was that input?
大丈夫？
Also, why can't he just get out of the river at this point if he messed it up? Like, it's just standing water, come on. Oh, jeez.
りょう、気をつけて。
Ah, no, I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay, I figured it out, but I messed it up that time. I'll get it this time. Oh, jeez, that's a rough input. Still not as bad as the one at the end of the Donyu fight, where you have to press X and square at exactly the same time. Left, right, X, right, left. Got it.
よかった。
Oh.
無事に渡れて。
So the final part of the Donyu fight has an input where you've got to do, I think it's like left, up, square, and circle. Sorry, square and X. But you have to do square and X at the same time. And if you're out even slightly in your timing of hitting those two buttons at the same time, you fail it. Like, there is no window for hitting one then the other. You have to hit them both at the same time. I think we've gone around a big circle. I have a feeling we shouldn't go that way. Now watch as this path doubles back around to where I didn't want it to go. I know this section gets a reputation for just being two people walking through a forest talking to each other for like 2 hours, but let's be honest, there's been a little more to it than that. I mean, we've had QTEs, we've got this sequence where we're just running down forest paths, there's a whole section where we get a song and a campfire, you know. It's a little bit more varied than just two people walking through a forest having a conversation. I think our journey is almost over.
あ、土地神様。
え？どうしたんだ？
元の道に戻れた。
本当か？
うん。この土地神様が目印なの。さっきの崖崩れはこっち。そして八花山はこっち。
そうか。
ここから先はいつも通っている道。もう大丈夫。あとは私についてきて。
ああ、任せる。これで。
Oh, we found that. Well, lead on, McDuff.
シェンファー。
何？よう。
シェンファーはいつもこの道を通ってるんだよな。
うん。
山を歩くとき、飲み水はどうするんだ？
この辺りを歩くのなら水の心配はいらない。川や湧き水の出る泉がいくつもあるから。
そうか。川の水は飲めるのか？
大丈夫よ。喉が渇いたなら量も飲めばいい。そう。私の家に着いたら井戸の水も飲める。
Man, imagine living in a place where you could just drink water straight from the river.
村ではみんな井戸水を使って暮らしてる。川は魚を取ったり子供たちが遊んだりするところ。
シェンファーも川で遊んだのか？
うん。子供の頃男の子たちに混じってよく遊んだ。父には内緒で。
どんな遊びを？
みんなで魚を捕まえたり向こう岸まで泳いで競争したり。
案外元気だったんだな。
そうね。
シェンファー。
何？
シェンファーはいつも何のためにこの道を？
老海山の船着き場に行く。
船着き場には何をしに？
村で手に入らないものを買いに行く。
どんなもの？
村では鉄が貴重なの。鍋や包丁、それに父が仕事で使う道具も。
鉄か。
いつも大切に使ってるけど、もし壊れてしまったら村では直せないから。
そうなのか。鉄の他には？
町でしか売っていない薬も。
薬か。
村では普段薬草を使うの。でも急病になった時には町で売っている薬がいる。
そうか。薬も貴重なんだな。
ええ、船が運んでくる。でも薬は高いからたくさんは買えない。
そうなのか。分かれ道か。
りょう、ちょっと遠回りになるけど、この先に綺麗な花がいっぱいの場所がある。
花？
うん、行ってみる？りょう。
Of course, we're going to the place with the flowers.
せっかくだ。行ってみるか。
ええ、こっちついてきて。
Oh, you get a trophy for that. Neat.
シェンファー、
何？
この先少し景色が開けてるな。
うん、森が途切れている。そこに花がいっぱい咲いてる。
何が咲いてるんだ？
菜の花。
そうか、菜の花か。
まるで花畑みたいにたくさん咲いている。
花畑、そんなに？
うん、時々花の中に座って一休みする。花と一緒に日を浴びるととっても気持ちいい。
そうだろうな。
早く行ってみよう、りょう。
ああ。シェンファー、
何？
Frost.
この森はどこまで続くんだ？
八花村に着くまでずっと。
そうか。俺にはどこも同じ景色に見えるな。
土地の人じゃなかったら誰もがそう思う。
シェンファーはよく迷わないな。どうやって道を見分けているんだ？
方角は太陽の場所を見ればわかる。あとは道のところどころに目印があるから。
目印？こんな山道にあるの？
Rio, you've seen multiple mountain path signs.
形の木や岩。
Oh man,
そうか。岩や木を。
he is dense.
ここまでだってちゃんと見ながら歩いていた。りょうは気がつかなかった？
いや、気づかなかった。
私が目印にしているのを教えてあげる。この先にある。
Admittedly, she's talking about signs that aren't obvious what road signs, so. Oh, look at this cool place.
見て、りょう。綺麗でしょ？
ああ、そうだな。綺麗だ。
前にここを通った時はまだつぼみだったけど、今はもう満開。
そうか。
行きましょう。まだこの先も花がいっぱいよ。
ああ。シェンファー、
何？
菜の花がこんなに。
うん、ここに咲いているのはみんなそう。寮の国にもあるのね。
ああ、本当にたくさん咲いてるな。
小さい頃は菜の花畑を見つけたらたくさん摘んで帰った。
そうなのか。
うん、家で食べる。
食べるのか。なるほどな。
それに種からは油も取れる。
俺の家の近くにもたくさん咲いてるところがあった。
そう、私は菜の花も好きだけど一番好きなのは星味噌。りょう、知ってる？
星味噌、初めて聞いたな。どんな花なんだ？
月味噌よりも小さくてひっそりと花を咲かせる。知ってる人？
To give you an idea of how dense Rio is, the girl that is most interested in him is a florist, and yet he's apparently learned nothing about flowers.
シェンファー、
何？
I think that's weird.
八花村へはあとどれくらいかな？
この辺りが洞窟から村までのちょうど半分。
そうか。あとはシェンファーに任せる。
うん、私についてくればもう大丈夫。道は分かっているから。
ああ、そうだな。
Nearly there.
シェンファー、
何？
さっきの土砂崩れは一体どうなるんだ？
家に帰ったらすぐ父に伝える。
あのままにはしておけないだろう。
うん、村のみんなで道を元通りにする。
そうか、大変だな。
ええ、でも何年に一度かは必ず起きること。
Man, look at that, the tree behind them.
どういうことだ？
村のみんなが力を合わせて道を直す。大変なことだけど通れるようになった時にはみんなで喜び合う。
そうか、村の人たちの絆が強くなるってことか。
そう、村に戻ったら大人たちはお酒を飲んで歌を歌ってお祝いする。みんなそれを楽しみにしてる。だから力を合わせて頑張る。
なるほどな。
Oh boy. We are very close to the village.
不思議な形の木だな。
Yeah, it was right behind you that whole time.
雲？
村ではそう呼んでる。
Oh god, it really does look like a spider too. I didn't even recognize that.
そういえば似てるな。
村へ帰るときこの木が見えると少しホッとする。
え？
八ヶ荘への道はここでちょうど半分。この木が目印なの。
なるほどな。
さあ行きましょう。村はこっち。
Yay, we're halfway there. That's halfway from where we stayed at the cave, not from not from where we got off the boat. Oh boy, that would be a long way.
シェンファー、
何？よう。
ずいぶん遠回りしたけど、シェンファーは疲れてないか？
私は大丈夫。慣れてる道だから。
そうだったな。
亮こそ大丈夫？少し休む？
いや、大丈夫だ。それより先を急ごう。
焦らなくても大丈夫。この道は、
シェンファーの知ってる道だったな。
うん、この先。道の途中に綺麗な泉があるの。もし疲れたらそこで一休みすればいい。
泉か。よし、行ってみよ
うん。
う。シェンファー、
何？
It is kind of awkward, all of that. Like, he just constantly says Shenmue all the time.
いろんな動物がいる。
昨日狼がいるって言ってたな。
うん。この山には狼も熊もいる。
狼や熊か。シェンファーは怖くないのか？
怖くない。危ないことはないから。熊は自らは人を襲ったりはしない。
そうなのか。
でももし子熊を見かけた時にはすぐに離れないと危ない。
子熊を？
そうよ。母熊は自分の子供を守るために自分の。
The scripting and the pathing here is actually really well done when you think about it.
でも本当はめったに人を襲ったりしない優しい動物なの。
そうなのか。
Say it again. I'm not making you say it again.
何？
だいぶ歩いてるけど、誰ともすれ違わないな。
ええ、村を訪ねてくる人はめったにいない。村の人が出かけることもあまりない。
そうだろうな。これだけ山奥だと。ん？どうした？
亮が村に着いたらみんなが珍しがる。
ああ、そうかもな。
子供たちはきっと喜ぶ。みんな外国の人と会うのは初めてだから。
子供たちか。
亮、
ん？
もしよかったら子供たちに話してあげて。日本のことや海の話を。
ああ、そんな時間があるといいな。
え？
いや、できれば。
Sorry if I'm not saying a lot right now. I'm actually kind of really into this conversation. I don't know why. I suddenly started really paying attention to what they were saying, and
亮、何してるの？
え？ああ、また道が分かれてるな。
yes, but she knows where it goes.
私についてくれば大丈夫。こっち。
ああ、そうだったな。
There's a line here about some guy not wanting to trust the directions of a woman, but I'm not going to make it. Other animals.
狼や熊の他にはどんな動物が？
ウサギやキツネ、 タヌキも。
狐やタヌキか。
リョウの生まれたところにはどんな動物がいたの？
そうだな。
Cat. Let's talk about cats.
猫がいたな。
Let's talk about the cat.
近くに住んでいた
Yep.
野良猫だ。親猫が死んで一人ぼっちの子猫だっ
そうなの。
た。でも近所の子供たちが力を。
So literally all of Shenmue 1 takes place just so we can have conversations with Shenmue.
ああ、多分な。
多分？
俺が香港へ出発した頃、その猫もどこかへ行ってしまった。
そう。
でもどこかで元気にやってるさ。
The cat is probably doing very fine.
水の色がこんな。
この泉は五色泉っていうの。
五色泉。
昼頃から夜にかけて泉の水が5つの色に変わるの。だから五色泉。
不思議な泉だな。
Algal blooms will do that.
あ、もうすぐ色が変わる。見て、リョウ。
どうしてこんなことが。
どうして？今まで不思議に思ったことはなかった。
そうなのか。
It's very clearly an algal bloom.
急ぎましょう、リョウ。
ああ、
Also, the music here reminds me, for some reason, this particular tune playing in the background reminds me a lot of the Seven Stones theme from Earthbound.
別の道を探すしかないな。
ごめんなさい、リョウ。
え？
私についてくれば大丈夫なんて偉そうに言ったのに。
気にするな。
うん。
It's not like you had any control over that.
.こっちへ進むしかないな。
そうね。
よし、ここからまた俺が先に行こ
わかった。リョウに任せる。
Okay, so we kind of want to... I think we still want to try and make choices that lead us rightwards if we can. Is that a path turning off there? No. Thought it might have been, but it is not. That is though, and that will lead us rightwards. That may not be the right way to go though. Unless this path turns around very suddenly, it's leading too far back.
あ、待って、リョウ。
う。どうしたシェンファ
これ、薬草なの。
ー。薬草？
Maybe we are on the right path.
父の病気によく効くの。
え？お父さんの？
ごめんなさい。待たせちゃった。
ああ、行こ
I wasn't sure if this was the right path or not, but now I feel a lot better about it. We're going to go around this way. Like I say, I think if we keep swinging to the right when we hit an intersection, we should be going okay. It's not a perfect theory, but... Oh. I guess we're back here again.
行き止まりね。
Yeah, it's that same waterfall, somehow in two different locations at once. How did that happen? I think it's even the exact same path. I suppose when you've got to fit everything on a 1GB GD-ROM. Yeah, let's try this path. Well, I'm a little concerned that this path is going to branch back to that main path there, but maybe it'll swing around. Like, it is swinging around at the moment. Yeah, it will. Okay, good. I'm on the right way. This all looks like the same area we went through before, though. This section is exactly the same. Oh, I swung to the left there, didn't I? But this feels like the right direction, so it's fine. This definitely feels like we're going the right way now. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. Wait, no, this path feels like that dead-end path again. Wow, did you guys see the drawing just at the end there? Like, I'm moving fast enough that occasionally there's scenery popping in. Ah. I'm gonna guess this way, but I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Because look, scenery change. The other way didn't have an obvious scenery change. I am legit guessing, by the way. I don't actually know what the right way through is. Well, it's not that way. I guess it is the other way then.
行き止まりね。他の道を探しましょう。
そうだな。
Oh, we were doing so well. It really does. That first part of this tune really does remind me of the Earthbound theme. It deviates about this point, but it really does at that very first part. Let's go this way. This also leads into the rocky cliffside area. And the area transition. Rocky area.
変わった景色だな。
岩が橋のようになっていくつもつながってる。
I remember this part of Ocarina of Time.
こんな景色があちこちで見られる。初めて見た時は私も驚いたけど。
まるで人が作ったみたいだ。
そうね。長い長い時間をかけて風と水が岩の形を変えていく。
そうか。狭いけどなんとか渡れそうだ。
ええ。でも足元に気をつけて。
ああ。落ちたらおしまいだな。
ゆっくり渡れば大丈夫よ。行きましょう。
ああ、俺が先に行こう。
Get my QTEs on. So I was going to run across, and then I realized that there's actually the possibility of falling off the edges here. I think it does that thing where it QTEs you if you get too close to the edge. Like that. Just imagine if this had been a PS3 game, they would have put 6-axis motion controls on that, like they did with Mirror's Edge. That was the worst part of Mirror's Edge. Like, Mirror's Edge is a great game, but boy, that part was dumb. Yeah. Anytime you get too close to an edge, it QTEs you. I don't remember this section at all, actually. There's so much of this game that I've just completely blocked out of my mind. I knew it was a fair way to get to Guilin, but oh boy, I don't even remember this part. Oh, that's a very narrow path. So these QTs are actually really bad because, of course, you're actually holding... Oh, no. Wow, that's actually really brutal. Oh, no, do I have to do the whole section again? Oh, that part's fine. Actually, you know what? You can run this, but you've just got to be... this area could be hairy. Okay, actually, we can speed run this. Cool. It's got to be a bit better on the analogs. Analogs, D-pads. Ooh, that was rough. Might take this slightly slower. There we go. Okay. This was the tricky one. There we go, we got that. Problem is he doesn't step forward, so you've still got to align it properly. There we go. There we go.
橋が途切れてる。
落ち着いて飛べば大丈夫。
あ
龍も早く。
あああ。
That motion blur though.
さあ行きましょう。道は続いている。
よし。
ハッカソン。りょう行きましょう。
Nearly there.
このまま行けばいいんだな。
うん。
よし、行こう。
Well, we're through the gorge, back into the rocky area. Let's try this way. Wait, no, this won't be the right way. Yeah, look, it's the exact same dead end we ran into before. I should have noticed that.
Nanda?
これは石獅王。
石獅王。
分かれ道に置く中国の古い道しるべ。
道しるべ。じゃあ
いつもの道に戻れた。この先は知っている道。
そうか。
ここから村まではもう遠くない。行きましょう。私についてきて。
Right.
シェンファー。
何？
あの石獅王、香港でも見たな。
石獅王は中国のどこにでもある魔除けなの。
魔除けか。
うん。
Yeah, they had it at Manmo Temple.
それで道端にあるのか。
ええ。特に分かれ道に。
分かれ道に？
そう。悪い霊がやってきたら村の方へ来ないように守ってくれるって子供の頃に教わった。
そういえば香港でも町の入り口に置いてあった。
そうでしょ。他に子供が病気になった時にもお祈り。
Trying to think if they are on the entrance gates in Kowloon too.
私が熱を出すと村の
Don't remember that.
お祈りしてくれたんだって。
村にもあるのか。
うん。村の道が交わるところに置いたり、自分の家の壁に彫ってある家もある。
あちこちにあるんだな。
そう。
シェンファー。
何？
シェンファーの家ってどんな建物なんだ？
私の家、ハッカソンによくある普通の家。
ハッカソンの普通の家。ちょっと思いつかないな。
木の柱と土の壁でできた家。
土の壁か。
村には石でできた家もある。村の近くではいろいろな石が取れる。珍しくて綺麗な石や家を作るための丈夫な石も。
日本には石の家はないな。
そうなの。
それより珍しい綺麗な石って？
ケイリンの、それもハッカソンの近くでしか取れない。昔は都に住む皇帝や貴族の宝物だった。
皇帝や貴族の？
ねえリョウ。
え？
日本の家は何で作るの？
ね？ああ、俺の家も木でできている。古い家は大抵そうだ。
木だけで？
いや、屋根には瓦があるし、窓や戸にはガラスが。
ガラス？村にはない。
そうなのか？
一度割れたら直せないから。家に使う。
I love that logic. You can't fix glass, so we don't put it in our houses.
どうしたシェンファ
この分かれ道どっちだったかな。
ー、迷ったのか？
ううん、大丈夫。どっちに行っても村には帰れる。ただ
ただ
どっちかの道が遠回りになる。よく似た道だから見分けがつかなくて。
Left path or right path?
じゃあ俺が決めよ
そうね。そうして。
Left or right? Left or right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I bumped the analog stick.
う。こっちの道へ行ってみよ
うん。
Sorry, I was actually going to let chat make the decision, but I bumped the analog stick, so I'm sorry about that.
う。シェンファー、
何？
村の人たちはどんな暮らしをしているんだ？
ほとんどの人は畑を耕したり、水牛やヤギを。
Boy, this does go on a bit, this whole section. I mean, it's fine. It's unique.
シェンファーもうまい
You know, I mean, it's like someone on, I think it was Kotaku Australia's comment section the other day, which I hang out in sometimes. They were like, there was an article about Shenmue, and they were like, yeah, but we have Yakuza now. And I'm like, yeah, but Yakuza doesn't replace Shenmue. Like, I know Yakuza was made by a lot of people who worked on Shenmue, and it borrows a lot of ideas from Shenmue, but
町の人たちは
it's not trying to do the same thing as Shenmue, and it doesn't. To me, it doesn't feel like a game that replaces Shenmue. I remember buying Yakuza because everyone was like, well, this is the closest you'll ever get to Shenmue 3. And I played it, and I'm like, is it really? I mean, I like it, but I don't think it's the closest I'll ever get to Shenmue 3.
そうかもしれないな。シェンファー、
何？
一人で山を歩いていて危なくはないのか？
危ないことなんて何もない。月のない夜や雨がひどい時はじっと動かないでいるし。
Oh, I meant to talk about the moon in this game. The moon in this game is a 3D object that receives light from the game's global lighting source, aka the sun. It is not a flat 2D texture. And what that allows is for the moon to actually get realistic moon phases.
山の生き物と
It's actually really clever.
何も心配することはない。
人も
But that's also why the moon looks like it's an octagon.
え？
蛇には気をつけて。中には毒蛇もいるから。
毒蛇？
うん。上から見て頭が三角の蛇は毒を持っている。地面を這っているから近づいてきても気づきにくい。
そうか、覚えておこう。
うん。噛まれたら大変。
ああ、気をつける。毒蛇はたくさんいるのか？
時々見かける。でもこの近くにはあまり毒の強い蛇はいない。もし噛まれてもすぐに手当てすれば大丈夫。
そうか。
ちょっと安心した？
ああ、まあな。
It's always weird as an Australian hearing people talk about saying, oh, don't worry, it's okay, you're not going to immediately die when you get bitten by one. You know, having grown up in a country where immediate death is a danger from basically just looking at a snake the wrong way.
シェンファー、
何？
ハッカソンってどんなところなんだろう？
山に囲まれた静かな村。
We'll find out soon enough, Rio.
だけど、
古い時代に作られた建物や城壁が残っている。
城壁、そんなものが。
ええ、都から来た貴人が作らせたものだって村のおばあさんに教わった。
鬼人って？
皇帝に仕えていた人たちのこと。財宝や珍しい品を持っていたから盗賊がよく出たんだって。
そうか、それで城壁を。
うん。村には貴人たちが残した詩も伝わってる。
どんな詩なんだ？
早々として八景、新たり。この地、湘南にあり、王はセイラの帯をなし。山は碧玉のかんざしのごとし。
意味は？
うっそうと茂ったカツラの木。それは小水の南にある。李光の流れはまるで青い絹のよう。山はまるで 宝石でできたか。
Didn't she just say that?
競輪の風景か。
そう。
Oh, she's just repeating the poem. Okay.
でも競輪の風景が思い浮かぶ。
I'm like, hang on a second, what's going on here?
本当にそうだな。
Oh, that was her hair getting stuck. Oh, Ryu's pathing got stuck.
何？
Weather.
もう雨の心配はないのか。
うん。しばらく雨は来ない。雲も遠いし、風も乾いている。
昨日の雨はひどかったな。急に川があんなに。
うん。
We're very close to the end.
だからこんなに深い森。
I mean,
そうか。
we're close to getting to the village, and then we're close to the end.
霧も
We're going all the way, by the way. There's no stopping here.
降った雨は川になるだけじゃない。この森の木や土に染み込んでいく。
この森に。
そう。そして朝や夕方に霧となって山を包む。伸ばした自分の手が見えないほどの深くて濃い霧。
自分の手がそんなに。
でも競輪の山が一番綺麗なのは霧の朝。
そうか。一度見てみたいな。
ええ。村にしばらくいればじきに見られる。
しばらくか。
Just moving the seat. Oh, been sitting down for a while. Oh, we are so close. Probably.
何の音だ。
滝の水音みたい。左の道から聞こえる。
滝があるのか。
ううん。この近くに滝なんてなかったはず。
じゃああの音は。
わからない。見に行ってみる？
そうだな。行ってみるか。
うん。
It'll just be a landslide, I imagine. Or maybe it's just a spectacular waterfall. Of which I believe there are many in this part of China. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, really. You know, for the time. It's one really interesting thing about this game is that it wasn't afraid to show things off to the best of its ability despite the technical limitations. Like, a lot of games will make choices about camera angles and stuff like that and cutscenes based on the best way to view their textures, but Shenmue's happy to go for full face close-ups, which it does do multiple times. Or it's happy to show off a waterfall that's basically just a single animated texture. You know, like, it's not afraid to, like... I mean, I guess for its time it was a spectacular looking video game.
あの雨がこの滝に。
うん。激しい雨が上がった後はあちこちに小さな滝ができる。
そうなのか。
川は利口に向かう。村はこの上流よ。
よし、行こ
うん。
It's a good thing we chose to go this way.
う。シェンファー。
何？
あんな滝ができるなんてすごい雨だったんだな。
うん。きっといつか。
え？
いつかこの山も川の水に削られて老海山のようになる。青い宝石でできたかんざしのような山に。
そうか。雨が多いから山があんな形に。
Actually, it's technically because an entire subcontinent is pushing into the nearby area, but, you know,
景色は
the water is doing some of it.
もうごめんだな。
そうね。でも
でも
あの雨が降らなかったら私は寮に出会わなかった。
そういえばそうだな。競輪か。
どうしたの？
俺はこの土地に引き寄せられたようなそんな気がしたんだ。
亮がケイリンに？
まあよくわからないけれど、こうしてシェンファーと会ったのも偶然じゃないような気が。
人の出会いと別れは天命だって父が口癖のように言ってた。
ああ、そうかもしれないな。
亮もそう思う？
今はそんな気がするよ。
亮、もうすぐ森を出る。
ああ、
ここまで来ればあと少し。行きましょう。
We are very close. Yep,
亮、家はすぐそこよ。
そうか。
here we go.
シェンファー、ハッカソンはもう近いのか？
村の人たちが住んでいるところまではもうちょっとある。
そうなのか。
でも私の家はこのすぐ近く、この小さな丘を。
So after all that, you don't actually ever go to Bailu Village. It's very likely that's where Shenmue 3 will start, though.
亮には命を助けてもらった。そのお礼をしたいの。
え？
家で休んでいって。いいでしょ？
ああ、わかった。
うん。さあ、ついてきて。もう少しで家に着くわ。
シェンファー、
ついてきて。家はこの。
Oh, that's right, that's all she says now.
そうか。
No more conversation, we've just got to watch and observe. Look at this gorgeous tree. Here we are. We've made it. This is more or less the end of the game. Well, there's a little bit to go. We are very definitely in the home stretch now.
ここよ。
この木は？
シェンムー。
There it is.
シェンム。
毎年この季節になると綺麗な花を咲かせる。
そうか。
私にとっては大切な思い出の木。
So there you have it. Shenmue is the name of the tree.
「今年もまたシェンムーの木いっぱいに花が咲いたな。
シェンファー、きれいな花。
そうだ、この子の名をシェンファーとしよう。
シェンファー、それがいいですわ。シェンムーの木がきっとこの子を守ってくださる。
シェンムーの木に咲く花がシェンファ。
え？
そう、私の名前。
So there you go. Now you know why she's called Shenmue and why the game is called Shenmue. Because it is named after a tree. So that's a good trivia night question for you, by the way, if you're ever doing trivia night questions. Not quite done, by the way. There is a little bit to go.
春に花を咲かせる木があっ
亮の家にも？
た。桜という木だ。薄桃色の花が枝いっぱいに咲く。
桜。亮も その木に思い出が？
ああ、
行きましょう。こっちよ。
Boy, there's a lot of cutscenes. Actually a pretty impressive looking tree. I mean, I'm impressed by it at
どうし
least.
たシェンファー。
子供の頃、あのブランコでよく遊んだの。シェンムーの花が咲く頃になると、毎年。
ここはもうハッカソンなのか。
ええ。ここは村の外れなの。
そうか。
To ask about the Shenmue tree.
あの木、
シェンムーの木。
ああ、ずいぶん大きな木だな。
うん。とても古い木なの。父のおじいさんが子供の頃には、もうあれくらいあったって。
そうか。
もう何千年も生きている木。
何千年も。シェンムー、
どうしたの？りょう。
気のせいかな。
え？
何かを感じるような気がする。
感じる？
古くて大きいってだけじゃない。うまく言えないが、魂が宿ってるような。
本当に？りょうも本当にそう感じるの？
ああ、
私も小さい頃からずっとそう感じていた。
シェンファーも。
子供の頃、
So it occurs to me that if the third game is these two going on a journey together, it's an 18-year-old guy taking a 16-year-old girl halfway across China in search of a mirror.
俺にも分かるような気がする。
うん。
今こうしてる間も。
So that's going to be an interesting thing to deal with in the third game.
いや、ずっと前からあの木を知っていたような不思議な気持ちがしてるんだ。シェンファーはお父さんと二人暮らしって言ってたな。
うん。家族は父だけ。母はいない。りょうは？
おふくろは俺が小さい頃にはも
お父さんは？
う、親父ももういない。
ごめんなさい。私、
いや、いいんだ。シェンファーのお父さんってどんな人なんだ？
頑固だけど、とても温かい人。
頑固で温かいか。
We never actually see her father in this game either, I don't think. Well, I mean, we see him in this flashbacks, but
お前がまだ眠ってる時間から農家の人は働いている。人参の収穫も一本一本丹念にな。それをお前は粗末にできるのか？ん？
僕、食べるよ。
adorable child Rio. I love how he has the same hair now as he had back then.
そうかそうか。
どうしたの？
いや、なんでもない。
私も、
え？
本当の父は死んでしまったらしいの。
死んだ？
ええ。お母さんと一緒に。
そうだったのか。
でも、私は本当の両親のことは覚えてない。どうして命を落としたのかも 何も知らないの。
今のお父さんは？
両親に代わって私を実の子のように育ててくれた。もちろん私も本当のお父さんだと思ってる。たった一人の。
You know, it's entirely possible that Shenmue is actually Ryo's sister.
でも小さい頃はよく父を困らせたわ。
There's actually nothing that we know about the two games that precludes that from being real. Because there's no mention of where specifically Ryo was born other than he grew up in Japan. He could have been born in China. Oh, you could sandbag Fuku-san. Oh.
いつも一緒
Oh, that would be so cool.
親父から武術を習っていたんだ。二人ともよくしごかれた。汗だくになってよく喧嘩もした。本当の兄弟みたいに。
そう。
俺が香港に行けるようにいろいろ協力してくれた。
いいな。そんな人がいてくれる亮が羨ましい。
ああ、本当の兄弟。
Anime and video game characters always only have a single hairstyle for their entire life. Yes. It's so true.
もうすぐ日が暮れる。今日は泊まっていった方が。
いいのか？
ええ、助けてくれたお礼を少しでもしたいの。私は夕食の支度をするから待っていて。それまで一休みするといいわ。
ああ、ありがとう。そろそろ食事ができたかな。台所に行ってみるか。
Oh yeah, so we got these notes about the Shenmue tree. We'll stay in Shenmue's home for the night. Say, can I even walk off there? Ah. No, why am I in why is that happening?
寝室に黙って入るのは失礼だよな。
Oh wow, you can't even explore the house. Well, I guess we're just having dinner now.
亮、座って。
ああ、
これくらいしかできなかったけど、
いや、うまそうだ。
たくさん食べてね。
この肉は？
ウサギ。
え？
裏山に罠を仕掛けて取ったの。
そうか。
美味しいでしょ？
ああ、そうだな。
I love that they're eating rabbit. Rabbit's a weird meat to eat. I don't know if you've ever had rabbit, but boy is it a weird meat.
ゆっくりくつろいでいて。この家のどこでも好きに使っていいから。
ありがとう。
大したものじゃないけど、父がこの辺りで集めたものがあるから、よかったら見ていて。
ああ、そうする。
No. So something weird is going on with the camera here, because every time I hit the L button to move, it goes into like a first person view. It's the flute.
横笛か。
父が作ったの。私が赤ん坊の頃、シェンムーの枝で。
シェンムーの木で。
この笛の音を聞くと、どんな時でも泣き止んだって父が言ってた。
子守歌みたいだな。
うん。
あまり関係なさそうだな。
Oh, okay. I guess. I guess it doesn't mean anything then. Am I actually supposed to find something here, or?
不思議な置物だな。
鍾乳石で作ったケイリンの山。
鍾乳石ってこの辺の洞窟で？
石切り場から持ってきたの。父は石を見るのが好きだから。
石を？
声が聞こえるんだって。私にはわからないけど。
Yeah, Kacheng, this is pretty much just about the end now. Like, I can't imagine there's more than like 10 to 15 minutes to go. Assuming I remember how to do this last part. Yeah, we're very close to the end now.
これは刺繍なのか？
その織物、父が昔から持ってるの。
この場所は？
洛陽よ。
洛陽。
唐の時代に栄えた古い都。夕日の輝きがとても綺麗に街を染める。
行ったことあるのか？
うんうん。だけど懐かしい感じがするの。
懐かしい？
目を閉じると浮かんでくるの。洛陽の景色や行き交う人々の息遣いが。
洛陽か。
What else is there? Gonna say.
この本は？
星座の本よ。静粛が書かれている。
静粛？
人の運命に関わる星のこと。例えば北斗七星もそう。
北斗七星が？
北斗は死を司る神様って言われているわ。
死を司る神？
北斗が瞬く夜は良くないことが起きるって。
Surely at some point he shows in the mirror.
昨日の夜もそう。北斗七星を見ていたら何か胸騒ぎがして。
胸騒ぎ？
だから寝つけなくて歌っていたの。
そうだったのか。
That's a nothing. What about that box up there? Also nothing. That's nothing. Okay. Ah. Nothing down there? No. Unless I'm too close. I might be too close. No, don't look at her. Actually, yeah, maybe do talk to her.
シェンファー。
何？りょう。今後片付けを済ませるから向こうでゆっくりしていて。
そうか。わかった。
もし疲れたのなら寝室で横になった方がいい。
寝室？いいのか？
うん。遠慮しないで。
ありがとう。
Or we could do that. Oh, the movement here is so awkward. Yeah, I don't recall if there's anything else to do here. Ah! Stop doing that though. Unless we can now walk into the bedroom, seeing as we have permission now.
Chawanがあるな。
Ah yeah, the Chawan bowls. Make the Chawan sign. down. This is important, right? Yeah.
これは
It's the mirrors.
どうしたの？
同じだ。この図面は？
古くからこの家に伝わってるって父から聞いたわ。でもそれ以上のことは何も話してくれなくて。りょう、この鏡は一体？
昔親父に託されたものだと聞いた。
りょうのお父さんに？この石はハッカソンでしか取れない糖が緑石。
糖が緑石？
どうしてこの鏡が日本に？
わからない。
父なら何か知っているかもしれない。
お父さんは今どこに？
石切り場にいるわ。そこで糖が緑石を。
どこにあるんだ？
ここから一つ山を越えたところにあるの。何かを完成させると言ってもう何日も石切り場にこもりきりなの。
俺をそこへ案内してくれ。
明日の朝食事を届けに行くから、その時一緒に。
わかった。
Yep, let's do it. Oh yeah, no, your message did show up. Sorry, I didn't respond to it because I wasn't, perhaps wasn't paying as much attention to chat as I could have, Kachang. But I did see your message before. And yeah, we are very much at the end of the game. The next day, 8 AM, it's raining. Alright, let's do it. In the kitchen, or? Yep.
シェンファー、
あ、りょう、おはよう。
おはよ
今お弁当の準備をしているの。もう少し待ってて。
Sure, we'll wait.
お待たせ。父のところへ行きましょう。
う。ああ。
I seem to recall this isn't another long walk through the mountains. Maybe I'm slightly wrong though.
ついてきて。
ああ。シェンファー、
何？
その石切り場ってどんなところなんだ？
洞窟の中なの。
洞窟か。
洞窟をたどるとホール
Well done, were you streaming Tomb Raider?
お弁当を届けているの。その先にももっと大きなホールがある。
その先にも。
ええ。でも父はその中に入れてくれないから、どんな場所なのか私にはわからない。でも糖が緑石の石切り場だとは聞いている。
糖が緑石。
そう。
Ah, cool. How are you finding it?
あの鏡と同じ石。りょう、聞いていい？
なんだ？
その鳳凰の鏡のことなんだけど、
あ
父の部屋にあった図面には竜の模様もあったでしょ？
あ。ああ。俺の親父はもう一枚竜の鏡も持っていた。
その竜の鏡は？
蘭亭という男に奪われた。親父はその時に。
Oh, that's good to hear.
殺された？
そうだ。
I kind of want to get it, but I never got Rise of the Tomb Raider, so I sort of missed that game. I'd rather play that game first before I went into playing Shadow. I did play the original, well, not the original, but I did play the original rebooted Tomb Raider.
裏に伝わる話。
But yeah.
昔
Anyway,
の着命で糖が緑石の鏡が何枚か作られたの。でもその鏡に秘められた力を手に入れようとして、時の権力者たちが鏡を奪い合い、 ある者は命まで落としたって。
Yeah, I'll do that and go through them.
怖い。
シェンファー、
何か悪いことが起きなければいいけど。
Yeah, I liked the first one, I just never got around to getting the second one.
石切り場へ急ごう。
Anyway, we are at the stone pit. Like I said, that wasn't going to take very long. Are you ready for the cliffhanger for 18 years? Because it'll be 18 years by the time Shenmue 3 comes out. A lot more trouble, yeah.
ここが峠よ。
シェンファーはいつもこの道を。
うん。あ、
どうした？
いつもと違う。
何が？
鳥たちが一羽もいない。
え？
ここは渡り鳥が羽を休める場所。いつもは鳥たちが集まって楽しそうに話してる。なのに今日に限っていないなんて。
何かあったのか？
わからない。でも
シェンファー？
胸騒ぎがする。りょう、急ぎましょう。
わかった。行こ
Oh, this first person running though. We are very at the end of Shenmue 2 now.
ここよ。
No, the cliffhanger's still coming. We're getting there.
中は暗いから。
You'll know it when you see it, trust me.
石切り場はこの奥よ。私についてきて。
う。ああ。
For some reason, I always thought this was closer to her house, though. I don't remember that journey from it to here. I definitely do remember this, though. Oh, the music. So good.
いつもここに食事を持ってくるの。
お父さん、お父さん。
どうしたのかしら。いつもならすぐ出てくるのに。奥を見てくる。
お父さん、お父さん。
おかしい。いつもここにいるのに。
他に心当たりは？
確かこの奥に扉が。
この奥に？
こっち。
Okay. We can actually talk to her here. I don't think we should. I think she'll just have like generic speech. Oh man. Finally at the end. This took a while, but we got there. I kept saying it'd take over an hour. I didn't realize it'd take nearly 2.5. Over 2.5. But, yeah.
これか。
Oh boy, is it. At least until next year.
いつもは鍵がかかっているのに。
この向こうには何が。
わからない。父は一度も中に。
It's not that I don't remember this, it's that I remember this differently to how this is playing out.
この中に。
But as I said before, I think I also played a huge chunk of the end of this game. Like, everything from, like, even before Yellowhead building up to this moment in basically a single afternoon. Oh, we're so close. We are so very close. The thing was, too, when I first played this, there was still the distinct possibility that Shenmue 3 was going to happen, but I played this under the impression that it was in development as I played the game, which turned out not to be the case.
とにかく奥へ行ってみよう。
This is actually more spectacular than I remember it being. Yeah, here it is.
Shenmue.
父の字。
え
シェンファへ。私の役目は終わった。我ら一族に託されし法王が今
完成した。村に伝わる定めの時が来たんだ。シェンファエロ。かの法王を携えし者とその証を確かめるのだ。そしてその者に身を委ねよ。共に行くがよい。お前に家電の七聖剣を授けよう。その剣を私と思い身につけるがいい。私はいつもお前を見守っている。
七聖剣。法王を携えし者、その証を確かめる。
その証って。
わからない。でもきっとここに何か手がかりがあるはず。
シェンファー、探してみよう。
This will be the final notebook. Go the one who holds the phoenix and find the proof. Diagram was passed down by Shenmue's ancestor. Okay, yep, so that's that. I forget what I'm supposed to look for here. Oh, hello. Not that. It's this. Oh boy. Here we go. I think this is actually the final cutscene. I think we've actually beaten the game.
七聖剣の模様と同じ。亮。
そうか。
love how you actually have to do an action here to do it. This final bit of interactivity.
りょう、見てりょう。
なんだあれは。行ってみよう。
So we're not going to make mention of the fact that there were actual magical powers going on there. Like, the light thing with the Big Dipper and the Phoenix Stone in Kowloon, you can sort of forgive. But that is actually magic. Where was it? Where did it pop up? Oh, gods. Oh, there it is. I completely couldn't see it. Yeah, I've walked past it. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is how we beat the game. Well, that's it. We finished Shenmue 2.
これは
Almost.
りょう、
あ、
Now imagine leaving your story on this moment and not knowing if there would ever be a sequel.
りょう。
Actual magic. Also laser beams.
これは。
That's your cliffhanger, by the way.
鏡と同じだ。
父はこれを。そのもの、東の凸国より海を渡りて現れる。若者、姫七から未だ知らず。かのみ滅ぼすことも、かの願い叶えしことも。そのもの、勇み立つとき、我を求めん。共に荒れ野の道を行かん。待ちて願え。開口は我の古よりの定めなり。地より現れし竜が黒雲をいざない。天を覆うも。舞よりし鳳凰。その翼によりて四風を生むがごとく。漆黒の世は広がりしも、明星は一つ。 産卵と輝く。
その歌は
村に古くからある言い伝え。
おお、携えし者。
That is a savage name for that trophy. Oh, why would you ever name that trophy that? There you go. That's your Shenmue 2 ending. Oh. 18 years. I just want to point that out. The story goes on. Oh boy. Boy does it not. Boy does it not go on. So imagine playing through this game in, I think, 2003, 2004. Not really knowing if it was ever going to be concluded. Knowing that it wasn't complete. Not knowing if it was ever going to be concluded. And getting that ending. I think now you start to understand a little bit of why that famous clip of the game trailers guys reacting to the Shenmue 3 announcement at E3 2015 was such a thing, because, like, Shenmue 3 became a myth in a lot of ways. It was like, it's a game that will never happen. Who would make Shenmue 3? Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 were made on huge budgets, sold not hugely well. Alright, they weren't big sellers. They didn't make money for Sega. You know, they had, at best, a cult following. People who played them tended to really love them. But there were a lot of people who just didn't get it, didn't understand. But then it comes through, and you're living, you know, in this thing. You're like, yeah, well, you know, maybe one day Shenmue 3 will happen. You know, but you just know that, you know, it's not going to happen. I remember I think it was an event in 2006 or so where Yu Suzuki was asked if Shenmue 3 was going to happen, and he just kind of sighed and very slowly shook his head. And it was like, wow, that must be heartbreaking to have to, like, go through that. And of course, you know, 9 years later, he's on the stage at E3 announcing, yeah, we're doing Shenmue 3, we're going to Kickstarter it. And, you know, it's just like, oh, wow, thank you. So yeah, that was kind of why... I kind of hope that you see that and you understand why, for someone like me, for anyone who was a fan of these games, why it was such a big deal that Shenmue 3 actually got announced, because we're actually going to find out what happens after that moment. What the hell was going on in that cave, for a start. And also we're going to actually have, you know, a game where the two main characters are in it for the whole game, which is not something that happened before now. Yeah, and you thought it was just about the birds missing. No, it's way worse than that. If the game had ended at that moment, it actually would have been less bad. Like, it's just, oh man. And almost exactly a year from now, in fact, I believe the release date for Shenmue 3 is exactly 20 years after the release date of the original Shenmue. Like, to the day. So in about a year from now, we'll finally get to see the rest of this. And, you know what? I don't really care about whether the game looks right or anything like that. What I care about is that it's going to finish the story. Because that's what I want. I mean, the game could be using Atari graphics as long as it finishes the story. As long as we find out what that guy really is, you know. The deal with the two massive stone carvings, the deal with the mirrors, you know, it's like, wow. I have to go through all of that. It is, I think, a really good game. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Shenmue, and I think it can be a hard game to love. But I genuinely think Shenmue is an absolute masterpiece. It's definitely a game that is more about what it is trying to be than what it actually is. There's a lot of ambition in Shenmue 1 and 2 that was not realized in a lot of cases just because it was too ahead of its time. Like, they were trying to do things with technology that the technology of the time, the Dreamcast, wasn't capable of doing, you know. And I mean, the fact that they got this much out of it to begin with, I think is just really impressive to start with. But like, you know, it's just, wow, we're finally getting Shenmue 3. Like, literal lifetime. You know, for a lot of people, it's going to be 20 years since they started this journey. For me, it's not quite 20 years. I first played Shenmue 1 in 2002, I think. It might be late 2001 I played Shenmue 1 in. So yeah, for me it's been, you know, a long time on this journey, and to know that it's actually going to have an ending now, that this story, and there are very few D games that are doing multi-part, like, talk about a game that's ahead of its time. The original plan for Shenmue was that it would be episodic, in the same way that, like, a Telltale game is episodic, you know. Like, so it's just like, wow, we finally have it. Yeah, that moment. Yeah, seriously. Where do we go from there? Like, what about her father? All that stuff, you know, where does it go from? Oh. What a good video game. And I mean that with all my heart. Like, this is a good video game. This is perhaps not, like I said, not for what it is, but for what it wants to be and what it tries to do. And I genuinely love Shenmue because it's just that, it's just everything, you know. I could save the game, I guess. Oh wait, you actually get to save a game at the end of this game, which you didn't get at the end of the first game, which is why I wasn't able to carry my save over. It didn't let me save at the end of the first game, which I think may have been a bug, actually. Oh, there we go. It's Shenmue 2. Ooh, boy was it. Boy was that Shenmue 2. Okay. I'm going to leave it there because I want to get to bed. I've been streaming for, yeah, nearly 3 hours. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with Is tomorrow night, or possibly even tomorrow morning. I'll be back with Is 8, and we'll finally get around to finishing that game off too, because that's been a saga. But boy, oh, Shenmue, I'm not crying, you are. Thanks for watching.